Maintain a watchful yet detached stance in order to uncover your true nature. It is not the restless brain, but rather your spirit that is the source of delight. It is this careful stillness that brings it. Your inner essence remains unaffected by mental disturbances, much as the moon's reflection on seas that are being moved by the wind. The desires of the mind are the source of unease, yet a quiet observation discloses the substance of the mind. Engage in the observation of your actions and thoughts without taking part. Your vision is sharpened, and both you and the observed are altered as a result of this impartial knowledge. As a result of concentrating on the evident, mental lethargy inaccurately portrays you. By concentrating on the phrase, "I am," you are able to become aware of the peculiarities of the mind, which eliminates lethargy and converts darkness into light. Having an objective understanding of oneself reveals the existence of imperfections that may be remedied via education. When one is awake, the unconscious dissolves, resulting in the release of energy and the quieting of the mind. Because of this silence, you are shown to be the impartial observer, apart from the experiencer and the experimenter. When you realize that you are neither the body or the mind, you become indifferent to them, which is a sign that you are beyond them. Keep your awareness focused on your inner nature and resist the urge to let your body or mind dictate your actions. Clarity, calm, and peace are all brought about by detachment. Embrace this understanding via the practice of meditation and by living your life. Maintain constant observation of your mind. When it is relaxed, you are able to surpass its limitations. In order to restore the purity and vitality of your mind, you must free it from distractions. Your ideas might become more clear, and your true self can become more apparent when you concentrate on the here and now. Your essence will become more apparent as the walls between your mind and body begin to dissolve. Internal tranquility and pleasure stop being a goal and instead become a reality. This awareness journey enables you to take pleasure in each and every moment and to see the challenges that life presents as chances for growth. Your awareness is the power that enables you to access an infinite number of options. You are peace, love, and light to a greater extent than you are aware of. Putting this information into practice will transform your life and inspire others. It is possible to transform life into a source of joy and satisfaction by practicing mindfulness in each and every moment. The realization that everything is just transient enables you to better appreciate the present moment. Through the calm of meditation, you are able to hear your own self and discover your inner freedom. This inner path leads to the discovery of a beautifully tranquil place, which is where all the solutions reside. Good ideas have the power to influence your life, while your beliefs and feelings mold it. Every act of kindness or encouragement that you do, knowing the effect you have, spreads love. Your true home, and a place of peace that is beyond conception, is inside you. Bring yourself back to this calmness whenever pandemonium is in the air. Realizing that your body and personality are facets of you enables you to break free from their confines, so exposing your ultimate freedom. Imagine that your body is a musical instrument that requires that it be tuned correctly. To get mental clarity, observe thoughts without passing judgment on them. The process of self-discovery is analogous to becoming familiar with the universe. Observing without taking part discloses the fundamental essence of reality. Pure attention liberates you from problems and conditioning, allowing you to observe things in their entirety. Your openness is not made up, rather, it is genuine. In order to alleviate stress and improve clarity of vision, you should observe the processes of your thoughts without interruption. Through the elimination of judgment, unmotivated attention helps to quiet your mind. In addition to calming inner disturbance, accepting facts enables one to think and observe in a more thorough manner. Through the process of emptying the mind, stillness exposes essential truths. Experiencing mental acts firsthand helps to cleanse and broaden the mind. To stop yourself from becoming someone else, choose a place of deliberate calm. When the ego is removed, things that happen on a regular basis take on a tremendous importance, and moments that are timeless bring about emancipation. Being in the present moment creates a connection to your authentic self when you do not have an ego. Your existence is brought into harmony with the void by this perspective, which compels you to understand. Activity of the mind that is ongoing, the act of seeing something cleanses and alters the mind. Comprehension is enhanced by unfiltered observation that is devoid of any judgment or intention to alter. A passive listening style that is free of any prior or future biases is the first step toward pure awareness. When our egos are absent, we are at our most genuine. Limits are created when openness is present. Having knowledge is a beautiful thing since it frees one from bias and constraints. True freedom is the ability to see life unfold without interfering with it. When seen from this detached viewpoint, self-understanding is revealed and vivacious energy is released, which helps to reduce tensions. When you see yourself without any masks, you bring harmony to both your essence and your existence. In the moment when the observer and the observed merge into a unified consciousness, so exposing the interconnection of all creation, true freedom becomes possible. With the absence of ego, mindful attention supports the dissolution of internal judgment, leaving only a state of quiet observation. Consciousness in its purest form clears the mind, making room for profound insights to come in. One might attain humility, innocence, and resignation to silence and ultimate truth by acknowledging the boundaries of one's own intellect, as well as the limits of the intellect. Activity of the mind that is ongoing vigilance cleanses the mind and helps one break free from habits. Pure awareness reveals the truth without the presence of the ego. This elevated state of pure consciousness enables you to perceive reality without the influence of your ego or the distortions that habitual thinking may cause. When you think clearly, you are able to appreciate each moment without worrying about the past or the future. Mind transforms into a spotless mirror, reflecting both one's own and the world's facts. The process of self-discovery via observation reveals your own true self. Your ability to pay attention mindfully enables you to recognize subtle mental and emotional processes without becoming engrossed in experiencing them. Detachment instills a sense of serenity and stability, which enables you to effectively manage the challenges that life presents. Being humble requires acknowledging the limitations of both one's own and one's own intellect. Having humility is having an appreciation for the grandeur of life and your place within it. You recognize your oneness with everything and give in to life rather than battling it. This is the essence of surrender. In order to embrace silence and the ultimate truth, it is vital to give up control and to be able to force outcomes. Putting your faith in the intrinsic knowledge that life has. Through this act of surrender, you are able to release your limitless potential and unveil your authentic self. One's natural state may be restored by the practice of pure observation, devoid of judgment or expectation. Being open means being fully present in each moment and taking pleasure in every aspect of life. When the mind is calm and the heart is open, you have the opportunity to engage in a close connection with both yourself and other people. Your actions in the world are affected by this. The world becomes more loving and peaceful with each and every act of kindness, encouragement, and compassion that is performed. Your own presence sheds light on the ways in which people might achieve inner peace and contentment. The realization that you are more than your thoughts, feelings, physical body, and mental state is liberating. It enables you to live a life that is genuine, reflecting who you are and the values you hold dear. In order to live a meaningful life without seeking external approval or compliance, honesty is the most important factor. When you live with this awareness, your perspective on yourself and the world changes. At the same time as you see failures as lessons in resiliency, you view barriers as learning opportunities. You develop more knowledge and compassion with each and every event, regardless of whether it is good or painful. In a state of inner tranquility, the highs and lows of life have no effect on you. You maintain your composure and remain cool, reacting intelligently to the events that occur. Equanimity is a reflection of your inner character and is always available to you, regardless of the set of circumstances you find yourself in. You may motivate and fortify other people by maintaining a peaceful inner state. Those around you are motivated by your composure, which results in a good domino effect. Genuine power is achieved when one lives in harmony with both themselves and the environment around them, exuding love and light in all that they do. A voyage within is the most rewarding of all trips. This journey will take you to your authentic self, where you will find peace, joy, and fulfillment. Rejoice in this journey with an open heart and a mind that is always asking questions, keeping in mind that each step brings you closer to discovering who you are. You are not who you are. Your brain is only a tool. You remain mute while you examine everything. Through the maintenance of this awareness, you are able to liberate yourself from the confines of the mind and access the limitless possibilities of your true nature. Being able to live from this realization makes life simpler and more satisfying. You are completely present in each moment and receptive to the marvels and beauty that life has to offer without making any effort or exerting any effort. Liberation from one's own mental illusions is the essence of true freedom. Experience joy and gratitude as you rejoice in the freedom that is naturally yours. Embrace each day with a sense of purpose and awareness, and always stay true to who you really are. Your life will be transformed, and love and light will be shared with this. Your interactions with the world will become more meaningful and gratifying if you do it from this point of knowing and peacefulness inside yourself. Living in the present moment with awareness and compassion endows each moment with a greater sense of significance. Both your experience and the experience of others are improved by this presence. Being truthful and forthright with other people will impact the quality of your relationships. It is more likely that you will listen, respond, and engage. Because of this actual relationship, trust and respect are built up. Your presence, which is calm and centered, will attract others because of the brightness and peace it exudes. When you analyze your ideas and emotions without making any connections between them, you will have a greater degree of control over your answers. Understanding your feelings and acting from awareness, rather than habit, is a better way to deal with them than trying to suppress them. Your ability to gracefully settle arguments and find solutions that benefit both parties is enhanced by this change. Your method of problem solving will evolve over time. You are going to stop seeing them as obstacles and start viewing them as learning opportunities. The more challenges you overcome, the more your understanding, resilience, and awareness will increase. Through this shift in mentality, difficulties are transformed into chances for learning. Both your professional performance and your happiness will improve as a result of this knowledge and manifestation. Both productivity and creativity may be increased by working with a clear mind and concentrating intently on the task at hand. Having the ability to maintain composure in high-pressure situations may establish you as a reliable colleague who others go to for guidance and support. Making a connection with your authentic self will allow you to be more creative. It is possible for your intelligence to grow if you eliminate anxiety and uncertainty. Your endeavors will benefit from this ingenuity, and others will be inspired by it. Passion and purpose will be reflected in the work that you do. In addition, mental peace is beneficial to one's physical health. The levels of stress and anxiety, which are known to cause physical issues, will diminish. Your body may get the benefits of calming and balancing thoughts, which can improve your overall health. Harmony and a healthy living may be achieved by practices such as meditation, mindful breathing, and gentle exercise. As you continue to engage in attentive practices and self-observation, your spiritual development will inevitably continue. In this way, you will enhance your connection to the universe by becoming more aware of the subtle energies that are present both inside you and around you. You will get profound insights and a sense of purpose via spiritual awareness, which will guide your journey of self-discovery. Contribute your presence and awareness to the efforts being made by the community in order to make them more effective. You will take pleasure in the realization that even the smallest of your donations make a difference. There is value in your presence, whether it is by volunteering, providing support for community initiatives, or just being a nice neighbor. Your awareness of the environment will grow as you come to comprehend that all aspects of existence are interconnected. You'll develop a greater awareness of your actions and the impact they have on the environment, with the goal of living in a manner that is both sustainable and courteous. This information will inspire you to make choices that are better for the environment, so fostering a sense of stewardship and responsibility in you. Living with awareness and inner peace brings about a whole different experience. The adoption of this mentality leads to improvements in interpersonal relationships, employment, health, spirituality, community involvement, and environmental consciousness. Your boundless potential may be unlocked, and you can construct a life that is pleasant, meaningful, and rewarding if you are present and observe reality with clarity and compassion. Always keep in mind that the inner road continues. It is necessary to maintain a consistent practice and pay attention. This route should be accepted with patience and love, with the realization that each step brings you closer to reaching your true self. You have the power to motivate others and work toward a society that is more kind and peaceful when you live your truth.